right, so I decided to become a teacher because I had some great teachers and I had some teachers that I didn't feel were as great. The great teachers really inspired me and made me interested in learning and made me want to keep pushing myself. And the other classes that I just didn't feel inspired in, or I was frustrated or confused, I recognized some of the different behaviors that teachers had, and I said, I want to go and I want to be the teacher that kids go, yeah, that person helped me, that person made a difference, you know, that teacher inspired me to keep learning and to keep growing as a student. I love that light bulb moment. I love coming in and working with the kids and seeing when they finally get something that I've been working really hard or they've been working really hard to achieve. So for example, I had a student who started the year very low as a reader, well below grade level. And that student is now reading on grade level, and just the excitement from being able to pick more challenging books or understanding what they're reading. And we've talked about it. I'm like, hey, do you remember when? Yeah, I really had a hard time, and now I've got it, Mrs. Barnes. I'm like, exactly. Just, you know, and I tell them, I say, practice doesn't make you perfect. Nothing will ever make us perfect, but practice is progress, right? It leads us to progress. So we are going to make that progress if we keep practicing. Right, so that's what I love. I just love seeing the kids finally get there. I think the fact that I have the kids all day. I know that my husband used to teach high school, and he would be like, well, I only have the kids this much time. He goes, and I feel like I don't get to make that connection. My favorite part is that I do have them all day, and we do get to build those connections together. If a student is misbehaving, I generally don't send them out of the class. And the reason I don't send them out of the class is because we're not going to build a relationship if you leave. We're only going to get stronger if we stay together and fight through this together. So the fact that I have them all day and they can come to me and they can tell me their happies, their sads, their worries, makes me feel like I'm making a difference for them. So being here all day with them, I'm allowed to see all parts of them, the good, the bad, the ugly, you know, and those breakthroughs. So I think that's my favorite aspect. Probably as a person is the problem-solving skills. It is a huge piece that kids really need to work on, and adults as well. When you come into a problem, we have some options. We can give up or we can power through. And we always talk about powering through. Okay, let's get over that hump. We can do it. You guys can solve that problem. I'm not going to be there on the weekend to help you fix this argument that you're having. How can you work together to fix it? And just that communication piece, I really want them to know how to problem solve, how to communicate with one another respectfully and responsibly. That is a skill that everybody needs, and if we can start it now, hopefully it continues to grow. As far as a teacher, I just want them to remember the great things that we did, all the learning that we had. I think this year we had mealworms and we had mealworms, they grew and they changed, they went into their pupa stage and they turned into darkling beetles. And I think that will carry with kids, just that whole process, because we spent so much time doing it. And being able to just see that, hey, science is neat, science is interesting, I want to learn more. So I want them to walk away saying, I learned a lot in this class and I can carry this with me to the future.